meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I follow through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's been handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. And if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness. And the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all
truck
day.
stop.
All day.
That's
right. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver, bitch. I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives. lives. Men who don't make the game about women. Instead, they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high-value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
What up?
Everybody on time but Carrie K-Zagging.
Normally I'm late. Normally it's me and shit.
You know you're late, but now you know. Wait, wait, hold on a second. Here he comes. Let's bring him in. Popping in last guy. Always last. Carrie K-Zagging.
Senator. They got
Save the best for last. Save the best for last.
All right, well, let's go around the room. Miles, you up, brother? Talk to him, man. You got it, man.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. I ain't got no soap because we sold out at the Miami shit.
Yeah.
That sounds like one of them good problems.
Exactly.
That's a good problem.
But hey, man, grateful for another day. Shout out to the gentleman on the panel. Shout out to all the people that support what we do. Let's get it.
All right, Fifth, you up, dog? You up?
Shout out to the panel, man. A couple things this morning, man. Wanted to say, man, we still got candles, though. You know what I mean? I'll let your boy, man. Get you some candles, man. It's time for you to get the candles going with the ladies. It's cold outside. Burn you some candles, niggas. Burn you some candles, nigga. Your house stink. Go ahead and put it up. You know what I mean? Go ahead and put it up. And last thing, man, I want to give a shout out to Lucario, man. The worst in history call. I'm about to do a fucking show on.
What happened? What happened?
The call was the worst I've ever seen. Nigga, he's a back burner nigga. We gonna call that nigga the back burner nigga.
Yeah, definitely. You gotta do a response to that because that shit was hilarious.
That's crazy, dog. Crazy.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Let's get to the bad boy of the dating game real quick. Carl, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us what the fuck happened.
What's popping? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody on the panel, man. Let's get it, man. You guys need the game. You feel what I'm saying? But 50 was talking about a video. It was a clip from my live stream yesterday where this dude called in and he said the chick basically told him, "Hey, listen, I got some shit to do, but if that shit don't fall through, I'll come see you." And then he was like, "Okay." And then she said she gonna come see him, and she stood the nigga up. And then when she said, "My bad, I fell asleep." So so she chose sleep over that nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
And he was cool, and the nigga act like it wasn't no problem, like he was gonna let it happen again and shit.
Right.
Fuck nigga, man. It was disgusting, dog.
That's how it happens, man. That's what happens when you guys have no game. So just understand, you guys need to have some motherfucking game so that bullshit don't happen to you. You feel what I'm saying?
A nigga put her to bed, like Jay Holiday said.
Exactly.
All right. Hey, man, it's the Demons, man. Mindset, guys. Make sure y'all call in, ask y'all questions, man. Get this game, man. You got 5 sharks on here teaching y'all something that nobody on the internet is trying to teach y'all, man. So make sure y'all get in, get your stuff. Zach, you up, dog? You got it, man.
Hey, let me plug the joint right quick. The most attractive guy is always the one with options. We're gonna break it down.
X.
Yes, that's what we're gonna be discussing. All right, Zach, that's all you want to tell them?
Well, I want to say this. I want guys to understand something because I hear guys talking about social proof. Social proof is not necessarily a woman seeing you with other women. It's a woman interacting with you and understanding you get other women.
Right.
How you
exactly. That's a fact.
All right, well, Zach. All right, now we got the thing. Lines are open, Zach. So go ahead, man. Let's. I mean, I got everything locked up. The audio. We got the audio ready to go. But Zach, you want to say anything before we play the audio?
It's a beautiful clip.
It's a beautiful audio clip. Yeah, it's a beautiful clip of the woman. So you want me to play it now, Zach?
Do it.
All right, here we go.
So I've been talking to this man for about a week now. He's slid in my DMs. I thought he was cute. He hit the like to a few texts and admittedly asked me if I wanted to grab lunch next week. I was interested, so I agreed. We then exchanged numbers and talked on the phone. I didn't like his voice, but he was attractive, so I didn't think it was a deal breaker. Everything was going smooth. Then the day of the date comes. He texts me good morning and asks if we're still on for the day. I replied yes, but I asked if we could push the time back 1 hour because something ended up coming up. He replied saying that should work. We can always reschedule for next week if you want. I replied saying that today wouldn't work and apologized. He then said it's all good. That actually works out better. We can do next week and talk on the phone later tonight if you're free. He then went on social media and posted him at a sushi restaurant with pictures of his plate and a woman's head across from him. He posted at the same time that our date was supposed to be scheduled. Keep in mind, we're friends on social media, so he knows I'll see it. I don't know. Maybe it's nothing, but I think it's tacky. Any advice? So I've been talking to this man for about a week now. He's slid in my DMs. I thought he was cute.
Yeah, so what I want to tell guys, and this is how women know you ain't that dude, right? So if you allow a woman to flake or cancel and you feel some type of way about it, you're not that dude. Mm-hmm. But what he did was he just put a next bitch in the slot, next woman up. Right? Now the fact that he took out the sushi was some sucker shit. But she felt some type of way. Mm-hmm. Well, let me say this real quick. She felt some type of way because what she's probably used to is when she can't make it, she's used to guys waiting hand and foot on her to come through. But all he did was bring the next woman up. Y'all got
it. Yeah. It was a couple things. Oh, go ahead, El. Go ahead, you got it.
Oh, no, go ahead. I'll go after you. I got a lot of shit.
Now, what it is to me too, when I had first seen that clip too, it was I couldn't believe that woman asked that question, the audacity, right? It's more of I don't know why people believe that as soon as you meet a person, you're exclusive to that person or something. Like you like nobody else is talking to nobody. And that woman, the audacity for her to even write that as if she didn't talk to no other men. So that was one. But another thing is I didn't really like how he was asking her, oh, if you're free later, can we, we can definitely catch up. He still wasn't leading her, but I will give him this credit. The credit was his next woman up. You know what I mean? So I decided to come out with a shirt that says next woman up. So no, I swear to God. So the thing is about this clip too, is that I really I couldn't. I want y'all couldn't see the comments, but in the comments, there was like a 90-10 ratio of women saying that was tacky, that was wrong, that was. So the minds of women have been, I'm telling you weak motherfuckers need to be purged. You're out here destroying these women's minds, making them believe that they are special and they deserve exclusivity when you first fucking meet them. It's wild.
Yeah, it was funny is I like the only thing that I would say I liked is the idea of him, just doing his thing and not waiting around and making her his entire situation. So I give him credit on that. What I don't like though is she said, "Oh, I'll flake. I can't make it." And he says, "Well, let's talk later. Let's like have a conversation later." I don't understand what the fuck that's about. Like, why are we talking? What are we talking about? And then on top of that, the idea of, and this is the thing. My thing is, did he do the date and film the date for himself or for the chick? Meaning the other chick that flaked. Because if that's just what he does, then hey, that's what he does. Like he goes out, he films what he does, and that's his thing. So I would need to see his whole timeline and say, oh, this is the shit he do anyway. You feel what I'm saying? But if he's never done that, and then all of a sudden he's, you know what I'm saying? It almost seemed like he trying to do that to get back at her. Now, if that's the case, you know what I'm saying? Then I could be like, okay, that's on some tacky shit. But on top of that, the reason why I say it's on some tacky shit is because he's acting as if, and this is the part where he said, hey, it's all good. Let's talk later. He's acting as if he's interacting with her like he's trying to really be with her, which is why he's like, hey, let's talk later. Why the fuck you need to talk to her later? So now that's gonna look tacky. You just told me let's talk later, but you want to date with another bitch. What are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? So in that sense, it could look tacky because now he's doing that almost like I'm trying to get back at you type shit. But if it's something he do all the time, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I don't like. Oh, go ahead, Mouse. I'll go after you. Go ahead, Mouse.
No, I don't like the filming. I don't. Yeah, filming is for bitches, bro. Like filming your life is for bitches, bro. Like, I've done some shit here and there, but especially if you're like you're not claiming any bitch right now. Like if you're not claiming nothing, you see what I'm saying? Like if you're really a single dude and you making single moves out there, why put a woman's hand in the shot?
Right.
If you're not claiming no female, why should there be evidence of a female? Because you could see me out having sushi, but you ain't have to see the female's hand.
Right.
Unless you're trying to send a message to other bitches. You see what I'm saying? And if you're trying to send a message to other bitches, that right there is a sin. That's a sin to the game. Because now you're pedestaling bitches. You acting like, bro, if you live a dope life, film it all. You don't need to know who's on the other side of that table. You don't even need to know that there's somebody on the other side of the fucking table. See what I'm saying? So that's my real thing. Like if you film your life because you live a dope ass life, by all means, but I don't need to show you who's on the other side of that table. Right. And and God bless that bitch. Like God bless her little heart for getting all in her feelings, because my question is, what came up, bitch?
Exactly.
Was there not a next nigga up, but a more attracted nigga up?
And you can only cancel to me. Yeah, you better be, somebody better be dying, and I need to see the obituary.
Even if somebody is dying. Okay.
Yeah, the thing is, at the end of the day, a man doesn't have to show a woman's hand for a woman to know that there are other women. A woman automatically when you have game and you're laced up and you have this weird thing that people don't understand, confidence in yourself, she's gonna know that she's not the only person, and she's gonna know that, you know what, well, I missed out. So I know, I mean, again, not the sushi bar, but if you at Lake spread your ass cheeks feeding the ducks, wherever you at, whatever you're doing, you know there's gonna be some female company with you. She should know that. So for him to put the woman's hand out, to me, was trying to make her jealous, or trying to say, well, you know what? Look, since you didn't show up, I got another woman showing up. And the man doesn't move that way. Your words should have so much impact. They should know that, you know what, he's got somebody else. It's not a thing of, what he's doing. It's a thing of who he's doing it with. And I think that was the only thing where he messed up. He should have, they say, if you go to the sushi bar, go to the sushi bar. Because what happened is when you go to the sushi bar, you go out, guys, I always tell you that these women going to hit you up and say, well, you know what? Why didn't you ask me to go? Or, you know, if you're going shopping, why didn't you ask me to go? I would love to go with you. Well, I couldn't take you because I was having, that's when you probably say, you know what? I had somebody else with me. But women know men who have game are always going to have somebody up next waiting in line to say, you know what? I hope that next bitch fuck up. I hope she don't go, because if she doesn't go, I'm going to go. You got it, Zach.
So, and this is what I want to say, and I think all you brothers made a great point. Now that we've talked about it a little bit, I think it was premeditated. The whole, and that's what I mean by that, because she said she wanted to push it up an hour, right? Which, if I got the time, I don't necessarily mind that as long as it's not interfering with my timeline. But he said, that's fine. We can do it another time if you want, as if he was already feeling some type of way about the fact that she wanted to push it up or back an hour. So it was almost like he was already scheming on, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll get another bitch to go with me. And I'll take pictures to make the other chick feel some type of way about pushing the date back. Right. So, but another thing is, and this is what I want guys to understand, when you set up a date with a woman, don't give women options. That day, if she agrees to go, that's the only day that she's slotted for.
Yep.
You don't get her next week until she goes on a first date. But if she wants to cancel, then if she is going to do another, you don't rain check it if she ain't paying for it. Or you don't rain check it if she ain't cooking you a homemade meal or something. Right? Yeah. You got to put some skin in the game. You got to invest something in it. But go ahead.
Yeah. Every rain check is, you drinks are on you now.
Yeah, facts.
You get what I'm saying? Every time. But I want to say this too. Little do we know that hand belonged to his fucking mother.
Right.
The hand belonged to his sister. Little do we know that hand belonged to his fucking cousin. Him being the type of bitch ass nigga that film everything like a bitch, that could have been his female friend that he stuck in the friend zone with any fucking way.
Right.
What I'm saying? That could have been a waitress. That could have been a
waitress. You get what I'm saying? I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like that shit because you trying to send a message. You pedestaling these hoes, man, and that's the part that made me look at a nigga funny. Like, man, come on, man. Like you really on it like that? Like instead of men, we are not here to get revenge on bitches. You understand? We don't get revenge on bitches. We let a bitch know what it is. And then when she realizes that she's missed her opportunity, the feeling will sink in. And that's retribution enough. You don't need to get no fucking revenge on no bitch. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Revenge is just staying on course, nigga. You know what I mean? Staying on course.
Stay on course. And when she realized, oh shit, he's still, because all she had to know was, oh shit. And like you said, Lucario, if he actually films his life on a consistent basis.
Right.
But she would see, oh shit, he still went out. He still had a good time. Look at that mountain of fucking sashimi. God damn, he's still doing it up. You get what I'm saying? If anything, I would take a picture of my wrist. You see what I'm saying? So you can see, what I got on my wrist, or you can see what I wore that day. If I had the chuckers on, if I had, my chain on, if I had my, my shades, or I just got, nicely groomed, because that's my life.
Miles, but that's what I'm saying real quick. The thing is that what guys don't understand, you wake up and they ask you what you doing today, or you have women going to ask you what do you have doing, because they want to be a part of your life. And I'm going to do some sushi probably later on. And then at that point, they're going to say, well, can I come? Well, no. And then this is the thing. No, I got somebody in line I'm already going with. See, I'm going with somebody already. But if shit change, I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted and updated. And you know what they're going to say? Okay, cool. They're not going to get in their feelings. See, the thing about when you say what you say, you got to have some confidence behind what you say, because it's different from you asking a woman what's going on in her day. When you're the guy, they're going to want to know what's going on in your day, because they want to be a part of your day. And they know that, you know what, damn, he's going to sushi with woman A. Well, I'm going to do whatever I want to do, like that woman in the thing. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. I'll do it. Yeah, go ahead. You got it.
All right, so we got 347. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help?
Hey, how you doing? My name is Paulie. I'm 50 years old. I'm calling out of Staten Island, New York.
What's that noise? There's noise in the background.
I'm good on mine.
Oh, is it my phone?
I don't know, maybe, but keep going. We'll see. Keep going.
Now go ahead. You good?
So how old are you? How old are you again? How old are you again?
I'm 50 years old and I'm calling out of Staten Island, New York City.
All right, 50 years old, calling out of Staten Island. All right. Forget about it. Go ahead.
Yeah, forget about it. Yeah. So Lucario, I've listened to you for about going on 2.5 years. I own a pizzeria right here in Park Hill, and a guy came in a couple of years ago playing your podcast, and I said, wow, this guy is wonderful. So anytime you come on around between 12 and 3 p.m., I got you playing on my in my.
That's what's up. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Hey man,
I mean, if you got a pizzeria, I mean, it should be a slice named Lucario up in there.
Yes.
That's a fact.
Lucario.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Maybe soon. But Lucario, I got a small discrepancy, and I say this with all due respect, no disrespect taken, please. I listen to you during the weekdays. Guys come in, guys call in with you and Miles. You guys show them serious, tough love, and you come from a place of empathy. You really care. Like, it comes from the heart. Like, you really want to help these guys. But on the weekends, when you with Steve, it's like now you just clown him. Now you're just bashing him. So it's like sometimes when you on here,
sir. Who bashes? Who bashes people?
Yeah, give us an example. I need a specific example.
Yeah, who's bashing?
Hey, no problem at all. I'll give you an example if I'm allowed. All right, so for example, someone will call in and tell Lucario their issue, right? And Lucario will be sympathetic and breaking it down. And then next thing you know, out of the blue, Steve will come up and say, hey, young man, why do you hate yourself? I mean, obviously, he probably shown that he has low self-esteem, but
wait, but hold on. So okay, caller. If I tell you if you have lint on your t-shirt, and I say, yo, you got lint on your t-shirt, is that being disrespectful and clowning you, or is that telling you what's happening?
Absolutely not. You're pulling me to the side and let him know, hey, buddy, you got something right.
Yeah, there. So it's the same thing. So if a guy hates himself and we say, why do you hate yourself? Aren't we addressing the issue?
No, you're not. What you're doing at that time, you're putting that young man down. That's what you're doing. You're putting him down.
Let me add this, caller. Let me add this real quick. Hold on, caller. Let me add this. Because it's all about context. And I want you to think about something, right? Just think about something for a moment. On Sundays, when we get calls versus the calls that Lucario gets during the week, the energy of the callers are sometimes different. Right? I want you to understand the energy of the callers. A lot of callers are more combative when they call up on Sundays versus when they call Lucario.
Call, let me ask you a question. Call, you own a pizzeria, right? Right?
Yes,
right?
I do.
Okay, so you know your regular customers, yes? And you know when a regular customer comes in, they're going to order something. I'm sorry?
I know my regular customers by first name.
Yeah, you know your regular customers by first name. So you can recognize something in them when they come into the pizza shop, right? If they're having a good day or a bad day because you've been around them so much, you can recognize their behavior, yes or no?
Yes, sometimes I can, yes.
Okay, so you do understand that all five of us have something that you don't have, which is called game, okay? You don't have that, with all due respect, okay? We are coaches. So our job is to see. Okay, wait, you're 50 years old, so you should understand this. You watched the Thundercats when you were young, right? You're 50, you're around my age. All right, you watched the Thundercats. You remember Thundercats?
No, I've heard of it. I didn't watch it.
Okay,
But I know
you didn't watch it. Okay, well, the Thundercats. Okay, so Lionel back in the day, and this is the 80s, he had a sword called the sword of, what is it, Zach? The sword of
Omens. Sword of Omens.
Omens, right. And he would look at the sword of Omens, he would say, give me sight beyond sight. Okay, so what that means, young man, is that your level of thinking, you think we're tearing them down. Our level of thinking, we see further down the line than what you can see. And we can tell by what he's saying that he doesn't. Okay, what is the opposite of love? Isn't that hate, sir? Isn't that the opposite?
Yes, opposite of love.
Right. So when he comes in speaking words of hating himself, by putting himself down, by being depressed, by being soft, and by placing pussy above himself, does he love himself or does he hate himself?
He loves himself enough to want to get help.
So let me get this. Hey, so caller, this is 50, man. I appreciate you calling in, man, and I appreciate the shout out to Lucario, man. That's very important when people call in and understand that we're trying to change lives. So, but let me ask you this: you have a mom and a dad, correct?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay, so you know when shit happens, when you fall down, mommy treats you different than father, correct? Absolutely, right? But they're both needed.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
So gives me feminine love, and the father gives me masculinity love.
Okay, so let me tell you something. There's different masculinity loves too. So, and the reason why I'm telling you this is because you are interpreting one type of way of love. Love is in several different ways, right? There are fathers that stay quiet their entire existence with their family. They only speak when they're spoken to. They don't really run their households like Loud and other fathers may. There are some fathers that are like second mothers in their home, right? Like they are like orbiters to their kids, right? And then there's fathers that work all the time and do things sparingly when they can, right? There's different type of masculinity, but all of them are needed. So what you're saying is that you agree with one level of masculinity, but you don't agree with the other level of masculinity. So what I'm saying to you is that we have to understand as men, the messages are all needed for change. All those messages are needed for change, whether we want to receive it or not. They're all necessary. So my father, give me a quick example. My father was a Marine. 40-year Marine. And when I tell you that he didn't give a F about nobody's feelings, he didn't give a F about nobody's feelings. I'm talking about, I came home, right? Got jumped on. Three dudes jumped on me. I came in the house, my whole face watering. I'm like 12 years old. My whole face watering. He happened to be home for the 6 months time or whatever. He's home from the Iraq or whatever. So I walked in the house and before he asked me what's wrong, he said, where they at?
Where they at?
Where are they at? And he didn't ask me what was wrong. He didn't ask me anything. I came in the house, I got jumped. He said, where they at?
Where they at?
He didn't ask me, are you okay? Is something hurt? I didn't get any of that. You know what he did? When he was telling me that, he was putting his fucking jacket on. Okay? So he walked me back down the street. He walked me down the street again, and we saw all three kids playing basketball like normal. He said, you know what? I ain't gonna let you jump on my son again, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna line every one of you up one-on-one with straight up one-on-one. And you know what? I whooped all their ass. One-on-one. Because he I boxed for a while, and so I had a little technique at that age, so I handled them. But let me tell you what happened when I got home. When I got home, my mom came out of the back. Oh my God, what happened to your face? What's going on? What's wrong with you? There's a different message, but both of them are needed. So make sure when you call in the show and you make sure you hear different messages from these men, every one of them is needed.
Yeah,
that's a fact. Real shit.
Wait, caller. Let me ask a question. Caller. Let me ask you a question. Do you think we're here to tear people down? Oh, wait, caller. Listen. Do you think we're here to tell you? We're okay. Listen. We are here to tear them down. You want to know why? Because as long as they move the way they move, they will continue to lose in this game. So we have to systematically break them, sir. Break their mind, break their weak ass spirit to realize the truth in the game. And some people can't handle that. They want to be coddled by people. Lucario doesn't coddle. None of us coddle. We have our own way of showing, because all of us have our way of learning the game. We learn our own different ways. And what we're saying, young man, is that you're thinking that I'm being mean to someone by asking them why they hate themselves, because a person or everybody on this panel loves themselves. So if we all love ourselves, you don't think we can recognize a motherfucker who doesn't love himself, sir?
Yes, you can. You can. But can I speak? Can I respond? Because I got two responses. I wouldn't even speak yet. And I appreciate this respectful dialogue that we had. It's almost like we're in front of each other. But what 50 said when he referred to his father from the military, that makes a lot of sense, because in the military, they do break you down to build you back up. So that makes a lot of sense, 50. But also, Steve, you said earlier, before 50 chimed in, you said, I have no game, right? Was that correct?
Yeah, because game recognizes game, and the fact that you assume that I'm being mean to people is showing that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Because if you right, because you assumed that I'm being mean to people, but I'm helping people, unlike you, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. With all due respect, but go ahead, you don't have any game, man.
Okay, thank you. All right. So now you said I have no game, right? Now I'm 50 years old. I've been running my pizzeria going on 23 years. Now my pizzeria can feed my whole family. Can your YouTube channel feed your whole family, Steve? Yes or no?
Oh, 100%.
Yes or no?
Yes.
120,000,000,000%. Yes.
Are you fucking serious?
For years.
Yeah, wait, sir.
Not 50. I'm talking to Steve.
Caller, bro. Caller, listen. Caller, listen. Caller, listen.
Now everybody wants to help Steve.
So no one's going to help.
Listen, you sound like you sound like you got something against Steve, bro. That's what it really sounds like, bro.
Yeah, right? Because I'm winning and you're fucking losing. I don't give a fuck about your family and your raggedy ass pizzas, motherfucker. This is not, sir. This is not about, sir. It's not about your fucking pizzas and your fucking family, sir. It's not about your fucking ass pizzas and your fucking family. This is about us doing something that you don't know how to fucking do, and that's helping people. I don't give a fuck about you pizzas and your family, but why are you bringing in pizzas and families? We're not talking about this. We're talking about someone that says to Lucario, why is it when Lucario says something and I tell them they hate themselves, why am I being fucking mean to people? What the fuck does that got to do with a fucking pepperoni pizza?
and to be honest with you, sir, respectfully, pizza is really bad for people's health, man. You're out here killing people, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. There are obese people out here. We're suffering heart attacks, and I mean we can go all the way in, man. You're not helping us, man. The men are just overweight. I mean, they're slobbing down your pizzas. 300-pounders walking in, you're just giving them two pizza pies, huh? You see what I'm saying, man? Come on, man. You got it.
What is your pizza pies and your family got to do with me?
He gonna say you being mean now. He gonna be like, now 50's being mean.
Please.
No. I knew this was going to happen because
criticism.
Wait, caller, what did you know was going to happen?
Oh no, what I knew was going to happen. I knew when I addressed something to Steve, I knew Lucario, 50, and Maz going to jump him. Let's stay Steve now.
But caller, this is the thing though. What you don't understand? Okay, so caller, you try to compare the pizza store to what Steve's doing, but you have to be at the pizza store for it to make money, correct?
Lucario. No, please.
I'm just trying to get you to understand the comparison. Because
can I talk?
Go ahead. I want to hear this. Go ahead.
What I said is that my pizzeria that I run, the guy with no game, I can feed my whole family. When I asked Steve, can his YouTube channel feed his whole family? Yes or no? His answer is no. He knows.
Hey, sir, I've been doing this before.
Yes. Caller. Hold on. Wait a second. Let me ask him a question. Caller, what time does your pizza store close?
It depends. It depends.
Okay, what time does YouTube close?
So Monday through Friday, we close at 8. On the
Okay,
week,
and what time does YouTube close?
YouTube is 24/7.
Oh, so Steve can make money 24/7, but you can only make money till 8 o'clock. Is that what we're saying?
Doesn't he lives off of his wife? That's the thing.
Oh my God!
Right there.
Oh my God! Hey, you know, they can really say that. That's a personal attack. See, this is how I know. Like Miles said, man, where's Miles' belt? Because Miles called it.
Hold on. How many times you been over Steve's house?
Yeah, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm trying to get a word in. Y'all niggas keep talking, goddammit. Let me say something.
You got a little baby voice. You got a little baby voice. Your little baby voice.
Your mic is low though, Zach.
Zach always want. I don't want to talk.
So
can y'all hear me better? Can y'all hear
yeah,
me?
you go ahead.
All right. God damn it. I've been trying to interject for a minute now. So this is what I was saying, caller.
He hung up, just so you know, but go ahead.
Okay, well, let me say this. We're not YouTubers, right? So meaning that the money that we make is not really from YouTube. It's
Right.
on the back end, right? Like YouTube is just a way that we get the message out, right? But we're not YouTubers. So regardless of how many subscriber accounts we have and all of the other shit, we're not codependent on that to make the money that we make. I just want guys to understand that. And let me just say this. The money that you make feeding your family has nothing to do with game. That's just you being a responsible adult. That's the line of work you chose, whether you work for a company or whether you're an entrepreneur. But that has nothing to do with game overall. Because regardless of what you do, that's what you do. That's not who you are. So I just want guys to understand that shit. But y'all got it.
And my thing is this: if Steve live off of his if Steve live off of his wife and you gotta fucking flip pizzas all fucking day, don't that mean Steve got more fucking game than you, bitch ass nigga? Like, what are we talking?
I guess I'm pimping then, right? I guess I'm pimping. If I live off of her, then that makes me a pimp then, right? But does it not? Would that make me a pimp?
That's what I'm saying. Steve, niggas don't even know how to hate correctly.
Yeah.
Bro, like, come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh my God.
See your fucking pizza
Right there. That comment right there. See, this is how dumb guys are and how out of touch with reality they are.
Yo, we're
not YouTubers.
We got 224. You're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 224. Go ahead.
Yes. Manual 23.
Emmanuel 23. All right, go ahead, brother.
So I had a question about how I go about this. So basically, a girl that I've been hooking up.
How do you just no. Don't say this. Say what the fuck this is. How do I go about what?
Okay, so how do I go about hooking up with this girl's boss?
All right, get the context.
Also, her really close friend.
Okay, get the context. Where do you know this chick from?
So I met her at a bar and, took her home, like not that night, but like we ended up fucking like 2 days later. And then she obviously was telling her friends about it. Now her boss is interested, but at the same time, I don't know how to play that because if things go wrong.
Yeah, no, first of all, it can never go wrong. So the only way it can go wrong if you care about the bitch and you put her above yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, didn't you just say you just met this bitch at a bar?
A couple weeks back, yeah.
Yeah, nothing can go wrong. You understand me? This ain't your wife or nothing, man. You ain't damaging nothing, man. So let me give you the game though. So does both of them? So one, you smashed. She obviously liked it, so she told her homie. So her homie now is interested in smashing, correct?
Dick referral.
Correct.
Yeah. So how do you know this? How was that message translated to you?
Well, in the sense that, like, basically how she's moving, she's always like she's more excited.
No. I need no. I'm talking about. Has it been? Have you talked to this woman? Has she said she's interested in that way? Not signs that you believe that she wants you. I'm talking about. Have you talked to her about it?
At the very least, like, so when she came up to me, basically she was asking me like where I was going afterwards. And I was like, listen, we going to a after party, but just know if you come with an after party with me, then you're going to end up lathered up in baby oil. Like, it's a joke.
Oh, okay. All right. So what'd she say?
She's like, that's completely fine.
Okay, so this is what you do. This is what you do. All right, so let me tell you. You want them both still, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is what you do.
Yeah.
All right, you invite them both out, right? You got to get them both out. And when you get them both out, when you're at the whatever place you want to bring them or whatever, I always try to tell you, man, what city are you in?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. All right. So what you want to do is you want to get a hotel in Jacksonville, right? And you want to get one with a nice restaurant or bar at the bottom normally, right? So what you want to do is you want to have drinks there or whatever. All right. And when they both come together, this is what you do. You tell them both this. Look here, I effed you. I'm trying to watch my language, gentlemen. So I'm just trying to. So I effed you, and I want you to watch me F your friend. All right. And then you wait for their response. All right. And what I'm saying is that you being this forward, they are going to be ready for that activity. Right. So don't wait. Don't say nothing over text. Don't call, none of that. What you want to do is you want to tell them in person. And what you do is if they're next to you, you get close to one and you tell the other one, or if they're across from you, which they should never be across from you, they should sit right next to you. But if they're right next to you, you look one in the face and you look the other in the face and say, "Let's go. I got a room here."
Hey,
go for it. Go for you, Zach. Go ahead.
Make sure you're sandwiched. Have
Yeah.
one on the left, one on the right. And let me say this, because there are guys listening right now that don't think this is possible to pull off.
Oh,
yes, it is. And let me tell you why. When women share with other women how the sex was with the man, women are into exhibitionism and voyeurism, right? So they either like to be fucked and have people watch, or they like to watch people fucking. In this case, it can go down. Go ahead.
Here's the thing. Here's a caller. Here's the thing, Emmanuel. 50 and Zach are 1,000,000% right, but the information is going to be 1,000,000% wrong for you. And please understand this. I'm explaining this to you. Okay. And what y'all guys don't understand is that what 50 is giving you is something that's coming from a motherfucking man. So it's going to carry that weight. What 50 and Zach saying, they are 1,000,000% right. But you don't fucking believe in yourself, and you don't believe you can say that kind of shit, because you would have said it if you was in that situation which you were in. You didn't say anything. So that means that the information you're getting based off of how you feel yourself, it's not going to come off the right way. It's going to come off creepy and weird. See, thing is, you either have game or you don't. And if you don't have game, you can't say the shit those who have game, because it's going to carry weight. 50, Lucario, Miles, Zach, if they say what they saying, the women are going to be intrigued. They're going to giggle. They're going to blush. They're going to love how they talking. But Emmanuel, you don't believe in yourself. You ain't in the game. And I hope the P3 guy, listen, you don't love yourself the right way, big dog. So what comes out of your mouth is going to come off weird and creepy. Like, give you an example. If Fifth said, "Hey, baby, we're going to go to my place to see Spot run and shit," you know what I mean? We're going to go. And she'll be like, "Oh, my God, okay." But you're going to be like, well, we'll go to my place and see Spot run. She'll be like, "Well, why are we going to your place to see Spot?" She's going to start questioning you, because y'all don't understand. Like the truth is inside you, my dog Lucario. Y'all guys want quick fixes of things. And because you're getting information, you're not man enough to receive the information and send the information out like the men on this panel. So it's not going to be taken the same way. So I do what they're saying, but they're not going to look at you the way they would if you had the game, sir.
So your caller, can you tell her what to do?
And therein lies the $1 million question. Caller, let me ask you a question. Caller. We'll give you a chance to respond. Do you want to have a threesome?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever had a threesome before?
No.
Okay. So you can pull this off. I promise you. But now you got to be very assertive and very dominant. And how you do it. You can't be passive and be asking. You got to be telling.
It's insane.
So I want you to tell us exactly how you're gonna set this up.
There we go.
Yeah, let's hear what you're gonna say to her. Let's hear it.
Okay, so the first thing I would do is I would talk. So I'd be in the middle of them if we're all together, right? I'd be in the middle of them. I'd be talking to the one that I've already hooked up with. I'd be like, your friend's really sexy. You know that, right? And she'll do whatever the fuck she says. And then I said, listen,
never do that. I'm telling you, dog. I don't know what happened in this translation, dog. But you should not be telling her that you think her friend is sexy. You should never do that. Why would you do that? All right. The best thing you can do is not say nothing about her friend's beauty. You don't need to. It's obvious, bitch. You're out with me. Okay, you're out with me. You should feel special. Okay, so keep going. No, I'm just gonna let you know. Go ahead, dog.
Undefeated.
All right. So I said, why don't me and you go ahead and eat her pussy together?
Oh my God!
Why? No. Wait, hold on. Did I just hear him say, "Why don't we eat her pussy together? How about both of y'all suck my dick?"
Yeah.
What are you talking about here?
Oh, my nigga L, dog. That shit is funny, dog.
Here's the thing. To Lucario's point, if you told them, why don't y'all both suck my dick? What you do is you grab their hands while you're saying it and place it on your crotch at the same time.
Right. But again, Carl, remember I told you you're gonna sound creepy. You can't say, you gotta be a man to say this man shit, dog. So what are you gonna say next, dog? What you gonna say next?
All right, and so then I'm gonna take both of their hands. I'm gonna guide them into the bedroom, and I'm gonna have us both.
Wait, they're at the club. They're at the club. Wait, they're at the club. Wait, Emmanuel, they're at the club still, yes?
Well, no, I mean, I've been like, I thought we were gonna be in a private setting at this point because
No, caller, listen. But you have to get them to consent to that first before you even get there.
Right. So we're talking about how do you get that? How do you get them to want to do it before you even get to the damn room?
Yeah. And they gotta know. So you gotta remember, a woman wants to be dominated. So if they don't even believe you can dominate one of them, and for you to take charge of both of them is going to show them something. So I'm gonna let you know all these asking questions and suggestive type of things. That's not very dominant, right? Dominant is taking charge of the situation. It's telling them what to do.
Like this is what we're gonna do.
This is what we're gonna do.
This is what y'all gonna do. That's what you want to. You want to put it like that.
So tell her. Let's start from the beginning, really quick, man. And I just want to hear you put this together really quick. And we're not going to interject. We want you to put it together from start to finish. When they get to wherever you want to bring them, let's go start to finish. We're trying to help you out. And I know the last caller probably doesn't hear this. You know what I mean? We're really trying to help you out here, man. So let's go
remember, you're at the club or whatever, because you got to move them from A to B, okay? April, good catch. So
and I try to tell y'all earlier, so like you want a hotel, you want to have the room ready at the hotel. That's why you want to go to the bar at the bottom. You want to get a nice fucking bar at the bottom of the hotel or a restaurant, whatever it is. So you can get some drinks going. Y'all can have a good time. Motherfucker, you grab one ass, you're snatching the other one close. I mean, you got a lot of work to do. So go ahead, man. Let's get it started.
Real quick, 50, before I say that, caller, get the room already.
That's what I told him. That's what I told him.
Conclusion that it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Let's get that room, man. Go ahead and get it. Go to and get a nice one, man. Don't be cheap with it, man. Go ahead and get a nice fucking room, dog, with some view. Cause we're gonna be fucking. We fucking with the windows open. You know what I mean? Let's go. So go ahead and do it. Go ahead and break it down for us, caller.
All right. So listen, I know we're here at this club, we're having a good time, but I need to take this to a private place with you two. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take you both by the hand. We're going to walk out this door. We're going to get an Uber back to where I'm staying at this nice hotel. We're going to get you guys all lathered up in baby oil, and y'all both going to
call
What?
That nigga love P. Diddy.
I like it. You know what, though? I've been a baby oil nigga before that nigga. I don't know what that. I've been saying baby oil.
Caller, listen to what 50 said. Listen. You get a hotel room at a hotel that has a bar underneath, right? Or has a bar in a lobby. So get the hotel room first. Right? Don't worry about, what if it don't happen? Don't have that mindset of what if it don't happen. Have the mindset of it's gonna happen and they're gonna love it.
Yeah, but also your cadence. You're acting too fidgety. Slow down. Pauses. Pauses are important.
Very
People's
important.
always showing you pauses. You're like,
Strategic pause.
yeah, strategic pause. You're like da 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 and da 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 and da 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 da. You know what I mean? So they pussy drying the fuck up. So slow down, pause, and talk with some fuck. Let your nuts drop, dog. Your nuts ain't dropping yet, dog. You sound like you're asking permission to some shit. So try it again.
Last time.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I know we're having a great time here, but I'm gonna need to get out of here with the both of you guys. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab both of your guys' hand. I'm gonna guide you out of this bar.
Wait, you're telling her you're grabbing their hands? You're telling her I'm gonna grab your hands and guide you to the car? Are you a fucking narrator of a book? What the fuck are we doing?
Caller, hold on, caller.
Oh my God.
Caller, listen. Okay, you're dealing with these two women. Now, bear in mind, one of them have already told the other one what you did to her in the bedroom, right? So you don't have to sell that aspect of it. What you do have to do, though, is when you're sitting there, you still have to entice them that both of them being with you at the same time is the move. You understand?
Yeah,
you have
so
to verbally entice them.
Yeah, man, I would say book a session with somebody on the panel. Mm-hmm. We can get you there. Like, we can get you there. And this is where, I'm trying to tell you, you got to understand this has to be in you. And this has to be a part of your lifestyle. And this is why it's unnatural to you, because it's not in you right now. And that's why you need some game. You got to get, a lot of you men are hearing things and you're like, man, that's a gym. And that because it's not a part of you. Right. It needs to be inside your fabric on who you are. And women have been taught since they're very young about it. They call it a BS meter. Women are so smart. And I don't know why y'all motherfuckers think these women out here stupid as fuck. Women has been saying no to men since they were fucking young women. So you got to understand, they know who he is. Right. And when they see him, they're going to follow him. And in order for you to become him, you have to become him to yourself. And you have to know your capabilities and you got to know your weaknesses. And both of them need to align to whatever purpose you have going on at that moment, man.
Okay. So it's more like just being him, because I guess I haven't been there in terms of being a guy that gets threesomes and fucking people's bosses and shit like that.
But caller, real quick. Caller, the very first time I had a threesome, the women didn't know. I conducted myself like I've been there before. Right? So it's what it really is how comfortable you are. Are you comfortable in your own skin? Are you comfortable in your ability to please women, let alone please multiple women at the same time? Are you confident you can pull that off? Can you handle that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he's ready.
I would say hit up. I would say hit up Lucario.
Yeah, you need definitely some coaching
on that, man.
Yeah,
I would say Steve Lucario, because I'm a little more, I'm more about making sure that as a man you're able to sustain that from the beginning. I got to rebuild you, dog. Right now you're just, you need to help Lucario and Steve. I think they can help you right away.
Yeah, I'll let me. I can help you with that shit. Because you're doing too much explaining. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah. Instruct.
Paint a picture in their minds, which is why I always do that.
But the way you're doing it, bro, that's not. I don't think that's very enticing. And women, y'all are listening. Y'all can let us know.
But caller, this is the thing. This is what you got. Okay, this is what you got to understand, right? Okay, think about this. If I wanted to intimidate you, right? What's more intimidating? Me telling you, hey, bro, if I'm gonna shoot you in the face, or me taking out a gun and putting it to your temple? Which one is more intimidating?
Yeah, definitely pulling out the gun.
Okay, and notice I didn't say a word. I just did the action. You see what I'm saying? So you're doing a lot of words, but you're not doing a lot of action. Now, words are good because you still want to be able to communicate, but you're also leaving out the actual action that communicates too. You see what I'm saying?
Caller, here's what you do. The girl that you already fucked, kiss her.
Right.
And then tell her to kiss the other girl.
Right.
And then you kiss the other girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then you say, all right, let's go.
Go. And you grab their hands and you walk. That's it. You see how simple that is?
I thought about it, but I was thinking about me more than anything. So I'm not kissing bitches like that. But I will
like
tell you, I kissed a woman that I know is hygienic. You know what I mean? I need to kiss that person. But more than anything, man, y'all do your thing, man. Hey, I like it though. I like it. Hey, if you can pull that off, sir, which I don't believe that you possibly could. I think you could with some coaching, though. I really do. I believe it because they're gonna go through it with you, man, and they're gonna have you write it down. I think it's gonna be good for you, brother. Get some coaching, man.
You're gonna tell a bitch stick her tongue out. Be like, stick your tongue out. Let me see some.
Let me see the green on your tongue. What is that
and
green
the nigga
shit?
gonna have a light. The nigga gonna have a light.
And what is that? What is that bump by your big tooth?
Definitely.
What is that bump by your big tooth? What is that, bitch?
They both said they wanted to hang out or like get together and see me like next week.
Yeah, Caller, you in there, bro. You in there. Just don't be nervous. Don't second guess yourself, and shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I like that, Miles.
One big thing that I don't like about you is the word you talking about. I'm gonna take you guys by the hand. God, you're dealing with women. Who are these guys? I'm gonna take you guys by the hand. The both of you guys. Like, stop, bro. Like, they're females, bro. Like, I'm gonna take the both of you sexy ass creatures by the hand. If I'm gonna say all of that, and I ain't even gonna say all of that.
Yeah, caller. It's already set up for you. It's laid out for you.
Yeah, it's laid out for you.
You got to take advantage of it. That's all.
That's why they say actions speak louder than words, man. You know what I mean?
Because caller, I'm gonna tell you. The only thing that these two chicks is worried about is if you can't handle the both of them. That's the only thing they worried about.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you,
Steve. The one thing that a bitch hate worse than anything else is wasting a body on a nigga that can't handle it.
All right, real quick, dog. You got them both in your bedroom. How you moving? What's the move? What's the play?
So the plays, like before they even get there, is having
no. We're not. No, sir. You're both in front of you in your bedroom. What's the move? What's the play?
I nervously take out the condom wrapper and
I rip it. Oh, I cut my finger. No, go ahead. So what's the move? What's the play, dog? What's the move? What's the play?
Like the first thing is spinning them around so I can check them both out.
Why are you spinning them around? They both sit. Why are you spinning them around? They're both sitting. They're both in your bedroom waiting for your leadership, right? Because everything Fifth is telling you is they're saying, okay, this motherfucker's a leader. So now you're in the thick of it. They're both in front of you. Why the fuck would you spin them around in your bedroom when they're both waiting for you to lead them? Come on, dog. What are we doing?
Well, yeah. So once I spin around, then I would slowly put my hand down that part of their back, that lower part of their back. I bring them both in close. I start to kiss my girl first. The girl that I'm hooking up with.
No, let's Jodeci more Tupac, nigga. We need some aggressive. We need to be aggressive.
Caller, bro. All you gotta do is lay in the bed, butt naked, with your pole pointing up to the ceiling, and tell them, point to it, and say, "Come here, come here."
Nigga, I'm not laying ass naked, pointing at my dick. I refuse. I refuse to be. I'm not receiving nothing. I don't like to wait on shit. Choke one, spank the other one.
Listen, Caller, it'll come to you. Just have confidence in yourself.
That's right. But that's why you gotta be in them situations, Caller. That's what we talking about.
Come get it, bitch. Come get it, bitch. I'm telling you, Zach, you better have Mr. Marcus down there, boy, because I'm not, no Diddy. But I'm telling you, if you like that, it better be porno dick. You know what I mean?
Hey, I got it covered, my nigga.
Hey, caller, you'll be all right. But one thing I would say,
man,
maybe watch a couple of threesome videos, get some ideas. You know what I'm saying? All right. Caller. All right, yeah.
Man, you got people laughing at that shit, Fifth, boy.
Man, I tell you, man, it is. Y'all niggas is funny, bro.
We got 347. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
What's up? The Styler 23, New York.
Styler, what's going on?
What's up?
You good?
Yes,
I just like to say this. I hope it can help the caller. Bro, don't talk too much. Just do what you're doing. Like, I had a situation like that, but it was in Miami. It's a different setting. But it was like we was in the pool, and I just had one friend kissing on me, and I don't want no fear playing with my dick. So I just told him, yo, we upstairs with it. We was at a hotel, so I just told him we upstairs with it. Take him upstairs. I didn't say too much. You know, just do my thing. The yard, man, it's a different vibe. It's the energy.
Right.
You got to be a man, man. You got to be able to dominate a woman, bro.
Facts.
And just do your thing.
Just do your thing.
He probably different. He's my young kid, my yard man, so my energy is probably stronger than him. Come to woman, it's different.
Hey, all right. Well, hold on one second. 901. Put your shit on mute, or I can't have you on. You have too much background information. Background noise.
Who's a yard man? What is he talking about? Who's a yard man? What is he saying?
He said he's Jamaican, so he got a stronger pimp hand than the next nigga.
I don't know if that's legit. I just think it's just manhood. You know what I mean? It's
probably like.
But stop, that's good. That's good advice for the guy. But anything else though? Anything else?
Nah, I'm just giving him like good, like just be yourself. That's all I can tell him.
That's the problem, dog. That's where you fucking up, dog. Yourself sucks. Why would you want to be someone that sucks? You gotta stop this be yourself bullshit. Being yourself is always where you fuck up at. Being yourself is not the game. He's got to stop being himself, sir. He's got to stop being himself because he is real passive. He's got to stop that, sir.
So who you want him to be?
This is why you don't have any game, young man. We want him to be the new version of himself, a new reality of himself. You can't win in the game being your same fucking self. That's why everybody loses. That's why we're in the 11th month and it's 11 wasted fucking months of you being your fucking self. The only way you're going to win is learn the game to create a new self and get rid of the old self that's been holding you back, sir. And does that make any sense?
Of course, you should be learning. Of course.
Yeah, see, caller. There's the known and the unknown. I know, Steve, you talk about this. So there's a part of him that he hasn't tapped into yet. Right? That's what Steve was talking about.
Mm-hmm. You can't have any emotions in this game and feelings and worry about what a fucking woman thinks, young man. That's what Zach's saying to you. Y'all care what women think. And no matter that you care, that's why y'all lose.
Mm-hmm. Which is why y'all are afraid to just tell women in a very dominant, assertive fashion what to do.
There you go.
And you have these passive tendencies where you default to asking language, asking, is it okay? No, don't say, is it okay? That's why I said I'm laying butt naked on the bed, pointing at the joint. Come here. Come here.
Because you know what the funny part is, you guys gotta understand, when you ask a woman, she thinks that your guys are equal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've done that mistake in the past where I would say to a girl, like I'll be setting up a date and I would say, hey, would you be able to meet me here? Right. And then so she would say, oh, well, can we meet at this other place? Now, the reason why she said that is because I asked her, would you be able to meet me here, instead of me just telling her, meet me here. You see what I'm saying? So when you're telling, there's nothing she can do. Either she can either get with it or not. But when you ask her, she thinks y'all are having a conversation to try to figure something out. You see what I'm saying?
Lucario, it implies that she has an option.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't give women options.
Exactly. All right, Style, appreciate the call, brother. Thanks for calling in, man. I'll see you on the Zoom calls later. All right, bro?
All right, man.
All right, peace. So we got 901. You are on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
It's Drew down in Memphis in 23.
Can you get off your speaker, sir? Can you get off your speaker, please? Can you get off your speaker? No, can you get off your speaker? We can't hear you, so you sound really bad. Can you get off your speaker?
My fault. I'm driving a truck right now. I'm about to call later.
Oh, okay. We're just trying.
Brother. I appreciate the support, man. Let's go ahead and give us a call back.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, guys, the lines are open. Call in. Go ahead. 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392. Go ahead and call in. The lines are open. Or we could get any questions or whatever.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna pull up a question.
No, let me just say this. I want guys to understand something. When women give you a dick referral, when women talk about what you did in the bedroom and you got other women coming up to you trying to get a piece of that, it's already laid out for you to set it up how you want to set it up. Just stop being scared and make it happen.
Exactly.
Real talk. So it says, without options, your value is nothing because women aren't around you or checking for you. What? Let's take the call.
All right, 3359. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help?
Hey, I'm calling from Europe. Is there a link to support you? Because I don't know how to send your money.
Oh, it's no. It's okay. This is a free show, so you can go ahead and ask your question. But thank you for the thought. Thank you for wanting to support. We appreciate it. Thank you. Go ahead.
Thanks. So, I'm calling from Europe. I have this funny story. Noticing how a woman's playing a few guys. Actually, it's a situation at the office. Basically, they can meet every, let's say, 5 or 6 months at some events. So the situation is that this female, she's like playing with 4 different guys, and
okay. Well,
wait.
What does this have to do with you? What does this have to do with you, Cooler?
Yeah, what does that have to do with you?
Because I've noticed the dynamics. Because I noticed a few stuff.
Sir, what does that have to do with you?
I don't understand the game, and
sir,
I want to understand a few things.
Sir, why do you care? What? Okay, y'all see what the problem is? Why are you in another man? Why do you give a fuck? Why do you care what she's doing? Why do you care?
Well, because as I said, I don't have a game, and I'm interested to see how that's playing.
But caller, you can't understand shit unless you're talking about yourself.
Thank
you. So we're saying, what does this woman have to do with you? Are you seeing this woman, talking to this woman, dating this woman? What's going on with you in this situation?
Well, yeah, I am, and I see that.
Well, you're what?
She's just using my time, and I try to be out of it.
What? Okay, so wait, so you're talking to this woman?
Well, occasionally it happens.
Okay, let me say it differently. Are you having sex with this woman?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So then, so why are you worried about this situation?
No, I'm just interested how this is going to. What is the dynamics of this? Because
what dynamics are you? Did you take this woman on a date?
No.
So you're not involved with this woman. So why are you worried about this woman?
What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing, young man? Wait. You're not involved with the woman, but you all in her business? How do you know she's talking to a bunch of other guys?
Yo, caller, do you have a girlfriend of your own? Do you have a relationship of your own?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I do.
All right. What's going on with your relationship? Everything good?
So what the fuck are you talking about this other woman for?
Nope. No.
So your relationship is not good. Okay, ask a question about your relationship, how to improve your own relationship. Stop. You see, you focus on shit outside of your situation when you should be focused on shit inside. What's going on with your relationship?
Well, basically, I think that I did quite a few mistakes following the woman next to me instead of giving her the path and be a leader, because most of the important decisions that we took was not something that I genuinely followed.
So what's the
I
question?
don't have game.
What's the question? What's the question?
And this guy's suffering. He's suffering. This nigga's suffering, dog.
What'd you say, caller? What's the question?
Where to start off? I mean, I'm trying to change the things, like trying to focus on myself, to make up a plan for myself, to follow a few goals of my own.
This guy is like all over the place. Like, what is he talking about?
Caller. Listen. Okay. Within your relationship, is your woman disrespectful?
She was, yeah.
How?
At some moments she could be really abusive, putting me down beneath her, saying that I cannot provide enough to her. I cannot do stuff that other men do. Stuff like that.
Wait. You're with her?
Hating yourself, huh? I guess I can't use hating yourself, huh?
So, I've been with her for quite a long time. So,
how long you been with her for?
Around 8 years, 9 years.
8 or 9 years. So why don't you leave her?
Yeah.
Why don't you leave her, caller?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's really
caller. I think this needs to be said. She's cheating on you right now. I promise you, she is.
No. She no.
No what?
This nigga said no.
She used to wanted to do with me in a different way. So
you said she used to cheat on you in the past?
No, not on me, but she has such a history. So she hasn't done that to me.
She has a history of cheating. She has a history of cheating, but you claim she's never done that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She hasn't since.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Wait. You said you've been with her for 8 years, correct?
Yeah.
During year 1, was there any sign of disrespect?
Nope.
Not at all.
Not at all. Started probably 2 years, 3 years later.
Why the fuck you lying?
So why didn't you dump her on the 3rd year if it started happening?
Hates himself.
Well, as I said, I did some mistakes. So probably at some time, at some moment that should have happened, but it didn't. So the thing is that I put her on the pedestal and tried to please her and try to support her. I tried to be the provider, to be responsible, but the thing is that at some point, I just...
man, this guy's in pain. This guy's in pain.
Caller, I'm
he needs coaching for real. Like,
caller, I'm gonna ask you a question, and I need you to be honest with the answer. Answer. How often do you have sex every week?
Come on, though. Every week? That's reaching.
Not that much anymore.
No. Give us a number. Caller, give us a number.
Give us a number. How many times a week do you have sex with this girl?
Twice, maybe. Once or twice. Not that
Listen. I'm gonna ask you again. Give us a number. How many times a week does this woman touch you?
Twice.
Okay.
All right. Let me ask you another question. In the month of October, how many times did you have sex with her?
Around 6-7 times, something like that.
In 30 days, nigga? Bro, she's getting piped down right now.
How many times in 30 days? 6 or 7? And I think you embellished that. I think you told us that.
Definitely. Because if you're fucking twice a week, your answer should automatically be 8, nigga. What they count different over there in Europe?
They're on the metric system.
They're on the metric system, so sex ain't the same. We can't count.
Wait. So when's the last time you had sex?
March.
Not March. No. Last week, maybe. Yeah.
So
Sunday, something like that.
So last week. So and when did she be put? When did she put you down? When was the last time she put you down and disrespected you?
No, it's a week ago. Everything was better.
Okay, see now I know you're lying.
That's the problem. That
okay, so this is how I know you're lying. Women don't fuck guys they don't respect. Caller, you're lying. If she was disrespecting you, she ain't fucking you.
So caller,
Yeah,
listen.
yeah. Well, that's the problem. That's the problem.
Caller,
What's the
listen.
problem?
The problem is that we have some important issues, main things that we need to decide now in our life, and
Caller,
we try to reconnect, but we can't.
Okay, no, caller.
Reconnect.
Caller.
That's a woman phrase.
Caller,
I'm telling you, this is
look.
what happened. He ain't fucking, and she's like, we gotta reconnect.
Okay, caller. So here's what's going on. She don't like you. She don't respect you. And the reason why I told you she's cheating, and I mean it. She's getting fucked, right? And it could be by more than one guy, right? Here's the thing. A woman who's disrespectful and she compares you to other men, that literally correlates to whether or not she's sexually attracted to you and she still wants to fuck you. When a woman is being disrespectful to you, it usually comes also with a lack of sex. She don't want to fuck you. But she getting fucked up.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Makes sense. Yes. All right, caller.
No, really quick. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
So,
no,
caller, have you got coaching by anybody on this panel?
No, not yet.
Okay, so you are spending money in a lot of different places that's not actually helping you. You need to spend money on those who can help you. Okay, so I'm gonna say this, man. Invest in yourself, man. You'll be a lot happier in your life. Your life is fucked up right now. You're fucked up, and you don't even know it enough to understand you're being disrespected, bro. And they get on Steve for saying, why do you hate yourself?
Right.
This is a prime example that you hate yourself, bro.
Exactly.
You're allowing the disrespect, man. You need to get coaching, and you need to get it soon. Oh.
Yeah, I know. I haven't put myself on the pedestal for a long time.
Oh, right.
You know, it's funny how he called in talking about some other woman at his job and some other shit, and he got all these issues.
I know. Hey, Steve, you're undefeated, bro. Once again, shout out. I don't like Staten Island anyway. Your pizza probably tastes like shit. Anyway, nah, I'm playing.
I ain't gonna lie. New York pizza is the best though, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. When I'm from Cali. When I went there, I had pizza all over. But nigga, when I went there, it's something different about that pizza over there. Philly's closed though. Philly's closed though.
You know what it is, Fifth? They use rat meat.
Oh, maybe, enjoyable rat meat then, nigga. Because when I was there, nigga, I had to fold it like a taco, nigga, to eat this motherfucker, and it was good, bro. Grease on my hand.
It's the water. But yeah,
which problem would suit me best? Like to
that's for you to decide. That's for you to decide, bro.
You're fucked, caller.
Yeah, so figure it out on your own. Holla at us.
Your relationship is over. It's been over for a long time.
All right, get some coaching. We'll talk to you later, bro. Peace. Yeah, 919, you are on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
My AB, and I'm 24 years old.
Okay. Hey, your phone keeps going in and out. Make sure you got a good connection, bro.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. You say you 24?
I'm almost thinking these niggas cannot speak in their own homes, dog. These niggas,
for real.
Come on, bro.
Yo, caller, what's your question, man?
I just want to.
All right, hey, yo, listen. Can you talk directly into your phone? Yes or no?
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we get you better now. Go ahead.
I was trying to say, where's the best place to holler at chicks? Because I just went to jail.
Everywhere.
The world?
Come on, dog.
Anywhere on planet Earth where they have water and food.
Yes, man. How the fuck don't you see women outside your door, dog? That doesn't make the question doesn't make any sense.
He just came home from a bed.
No. Oh well.
I went to jail last week because I was hollering at chicks.
So you went. Whoa. Okay, I'm not gonna let that. I'm not gonna let that pass us up.
Yeah,
so you went to jail for hollering at chicks?
I said I wanted to hook up, and some chick called the cops.
He trolling.
Yeah, dog.
He's a troll.
Next call.
He's a troll. This nigga trolling. Niggas. That's how you know niggas ain't got no game. Listen, ain't this that shit don't happen. Y'all guys, listen. Y'all can't call in with that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ, y'all are the worst, man.
True love.
What is true love? Call in, caller. Hey, what is true love?
True love.
Hey, what is this, Steve the Lion? And then he got the cowardly lion. Ain't that the Wizard of Oz?
It need to be Steve the Pygmy.
That nigga didn't have no. That nigga was a coward, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nigga, I would take that picture down, dog. That is not.
But that thing that represents how he feels inside, you know.
That nigga wakes up coward, nigga. That's
hey, see right here. This is why the red pill exists. Because you guys, y'all watched The Notebook one too many times, and you believe you can have this fairy tale love where when a bitch died, you die like 5 minutes after her because your heart is so
yeah, man. You know, we just die of a broken heart.
Yeah.
Just dying of a broken heart. You know, sometimes when your husband dies a week later, he was just so in love he can't live without his wife, so he just died. He just died. How many times we heard that shit? Right?
Exactly.
Nigga, I'm living.
That shit crazy.
You know what I mean?
The only true love that exists is the love I have for myself, nigga.
Yeah. And I will say for my 49ers, man, gang. You know what I mean? Till I die. You know what I mean?
So guys, call up 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. Call up. Let's get it cracking.
Call up. All right. So iPhone Domination says, what does it mean to put flavor in her eyes and in her ear?
You can tell that's a Steve person.
Right.
So Steve, I could just tell by the language. Steve has a community, and they use his words, but they like he said earlier, nigga, you can't move like another nigga, man, because it ain't in you. Like, you know what I mean? You can't.
Hey, Fifth, these motherfuckers love Steve.
No,
for real.
They do.
And I respect it because that's my nigga, right? So I get it, but y'all gotta get your own swag though. Yeah, I mean, get your own swag, and because even if you are like we try to tell what's that nigga name that be on the spectrum? They be calling you Efosa. Oh, go ahead, we get the call.
862, you're on live at the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 862.
All right, my name is Klein, and I live in New Jersey.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Wait. All right. So back to 826. Name age, city again. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Klein, 28, New Jersey.
Okay, what's your question, bro? Go ahead.
Okay, I was just curious about like the membership that you guys offer. I wanted to know, do the membership you guys have, do they come with like one-on-one coaching calls, or are they separate?
Coaching calls are separate.
Yeah, coaching calls are separate. I do have a membership where it includes it, but you got to look. It's a different price. So, yeah, I mean, I got
all the stuff. All the descriptions is on the websites.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it is.
What are you trying to accomplish? What's your thing? What's going on with you?
My situation is kind of fucked up right now.
Oh, we know.
Tell us.
All right, so basically, I've been listening to the wrong advice for a while now. I used to listen to like a lot of red pill people, and it backfired on me.
I'm surprised. How did that happen?
Shocking. You must have hated us. Years to try to get my shit together, and now I'm doing good for myself, but my dating life still sucks.
Okay, so what's happening with you right now with your dating life?
Wait, say it again.
What's happening in your dating life that you don't like? Like, what's fucked up about it?
My dates are going bad. You know, I'm taking girls home. I'm not laying it down right.
Man, you sound like you trolling, bro. You sound like you trolling, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. I don't like that. I ain't like that whole setup. Guys, call me 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392. Plus, all that information is on the fucking websites.
Right.
Go to the
What are
website.
you talking about?
But everything is laid out. You know what you get on the fucking memberships, guys. Stop playing, man. 919-647-9392. Or we can get to a question if y'all want to get to a question.
Right.
No questions right now. Guys, got a question, please put a Q.
That's funny. I don't yo these dudes, I swear. And these same dudes that's trolling be the worst. They the ones that really have issues, but they troll to mask their issues.
Yeah, and then they're trolling, but this is really their lifestyle. Like they actually are the ones who are poisoning the community of women. See, we have to take accountability for a lot of weak men leadership. So when you have weak leadership, what you're in essence doing, you're actually showing the woman, oh, this is how men really move. No, they get with you because they're infatuated with how you work, right? And then how you do things, and then you switch it all the way up, bro. You're not consistent. You're none of that. So, man, you guys got to stop being like this with these women, man. And then the community would be better. They'll be fruitful. It's fruitful for us because we know how to lead, but to a lot of you men, it shouldn't be this hard. It's really hard for like y'all, man.
Right. We got a question from Ricky Nevada, and another one from Juju Simpson. So if y'all want to get to those,
okay, I'll read. Ricky Nevada said, "With only the strong survive concept, how does competition play a part for success?" Well, see, the thing is, again, we told y'all about this on the last show, is that y'all got to stop with this competition thing. Competition implies that there's something the same or similar between you and somebody else.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But if you're one of one, shout out to Steve, right? Then there is no competition. You understand? And if you're competing with anyone, it's yourself. You're trying to be better than you was the last time. And that's it. So a lot of you guys, unfortunately, what happens is the reason why y'all lose is because y'all trying to compete. You see what I'm saying? And then y'all be fucking up.
Facts. Real talk. Real talk. And
I got a question right here, buddy. Here you go. Here's a question right here.
It says, will it get to a point lots of women are gonna start dating other women since most women? Okay, fuck it. All right, so we got 901. You're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 901. Go ahead.
I can hear me better now. This Drew calling back.
All right, keep talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Steve. So I was listening to one of your older shows with what's his name? EO. So can you break down? Y'all were talking about how like when you first bring a girl on your team and everything, y'all kind of tear her all the way down just to bring her right back up. So can you like go deeper on that?
Well, it's not about deeper. Y'all just got to understand, and guys can tell you that every woman out here is a percentage of every loser they've been around. So that's why as men, we don't give a fuck about what they say, what they want, because their interpretation of reality is based off of who they've been around. So that's why we don't move the way average guys move, and we don't listen to what the fuck they say, because whatever they say is none of our fucking business. So we don't look at trying to actually tear her down. She's going to get her ass tore down by a real man. No physical, you know what I mean? I'm just saying that his influence that he has. So that's what men, all these men do that to women. It's just that these women, everyone's always saying, they'll say orange women, we know that name of color, they got these attitudes, or they're gold diggers, or they're this, all that red pill rhetoric. And the reason why it doesn't matter to us, because we don't give a fuck who she is or what she does to anybody else, as long as she knows what to do around me.
Yeah, so caller basically is just saying that a lot of women that you meet have been around losers. So those losers, right, have influenced them to think shit is a certain way. And then so what happens is when she meets a man has to teach her how to be with him. You see what I'm saying? So it's really that simple.
Yeah.
So let me say this, because I came in on the back end. My bad. I came in on the back end.
Pause.
So
hey, Zag with the back end and the piggyback. I mean, the guy here, this nigga pointing this shit.
Who talking about piggyback?
You be like, let me piggyback off of L. Let me piggyback. I'm like, nigga, you know what piggyback mean, right? Your dick is on somebody's back. No diddy. We're not piggybacking.
So I guess I can't say bring up the rear either, huh?
Oh, hell no. Pause.
Oh, shit.
No, anyway. So I caught the tail end of what was being said. Is that,
Pause.
So anyway, so look. So this is what guys got to understand. We all talk about this. There are women. A lot of women, they very rarely meet men. So they're always going to have some habits that you got to eradicate, right? This is why you got to coach women. You got to kind of redirect them as far as how they're used to being with other men.
Right. Real talk.
Caller, you got can you do anything about that background noise?
I think that's his breathing. I think it's like 400 pounds.
I thought that was a fucking tornado or something.
Yeah. You have any other questions? Anything?
So pretty much, y'all pretty much just, you introduce her to how you run things, and if she doesn't want to get down with it, you just pretty much show her the door, right? That's what y'all saying.
Okay, caller, answer this question.
So easy, huh?
Answer this question very simply. Why would you want to fuck with a woman that doesn't want to do things the way you want them to?
No, exactly. I'm just trying to. I was listening this morning to that show from a while ago, and I just want to know, like, on a deeper level, like, what y'all meant by, like, y'all break a woman down at first just to bring her right back up.
Okay, young man. In order, big guy. In order to break a woman down, you have to learn how to break yourself down. As I keep telling you, can't make demands on women that you don't have on yourself. And you have not broken yourself down yet because you don't believe in yourself. And you got to break those things down to actually, and I hate to use this word, stop hating yourself and start loving yourself. Because when you start loving yourself, you're gonna make different types of demands than you would when you actually hate yourself, sir.
So let me do this. Let me clarify something.
Hey man, say that you Fosa. I gotta roast this nigga. Say that you Fosa one right there. I gotta roast that.
So let me do this when we talk about breaking women down. Steve and I, we were both in the Army. So when we went to basic training and we got off the cattle trucks and shit, all the drill sergeants got around us. They was yelling and shit. You had dudes peeing on themselves, dudes crying and shit. But yeah, that shit was happening, bro. It was crazy. But what happens is the reason why the military has to break you down and rebuild you back up, because you come into the military as an individual. They got to get you to think like a soldier, like a team, right? So that way you can be at one with your fellow soldiers. So when we talk about breaking women down and building them back up, she needs to understand that she's a part of something bigger than herself when she's fucking.
That's facts. I call it. Did you get it?
Yeah, good shit. Okay, I appreciate that.
And the other thing too is don't let what Steve said go over your head. Stop focusing so much on the bitch, bro. Because like I said earlier, why would you want to listen? No, just listen, bro. It's okay. It's all right. The point is, why would you want to deal with a woman that's not going to do things the way you like them done? But the key to that whole idea is to make sure you understand how you like things done in the first fucking place. And then that'll make dealing with the woman easy. You see what I'm saying?
So, call real quick. Just listen to this. Okay, so everybody wants to know what it means to be in the game, right? To have game. You know, and it's this simple. And it's to show what you don't have. You must operate like a computer. No feelings, no emotions. That means when you type in 2 + 2 in a computer, it gives you 4, and it doesn't give a fuck about anybody's feelings. And that's the level that we're talking about. We're talking about the standard, like Miles was saying, has to be with yourself. This is what I expect, and I'm taking out the sex. This is what I expect of myself. And then when I present that to that woman and she's wasting my fucking time, I'm going to dismiss her motherfucking ass and won't even think 2 thoughts about it. And when you start moving that way, that's when they're going to start to recognize things in you that they don't recognize before, sir.
Exactly. All right, caller.
I got you. One more thing. So Lakari, I've heard you talk about, like, if you aren't, popping a girl about like the second date, stop wasting time with her, right? So, Steve, I heard you talking about, having more patience when it comes to, popping a bitch. So can y'all kind of decipher between, what's wasting your time and what's,
we're both right. We're both right. He's right.
We're saying the same thing. I'm saying 10 plus 1 is 11. You know what I'm saying? And Steve is saying 8 plus 3 is 11. It's the same shit, bro.
You have to decipher for yourself. You have to
we're saying decipher for yourself.
Okay.
Go ahead,
So caller, here's an example. Right? You could be the type of guy where you can fuck a chick after the first date, but you don't want to. You like to see her kind of beg for it a little bit. So you stretch it out, right? And that's the way you like to do it, right? What L is talking about, what Steve is talking about, what we talk about is all about how we personally like to handle our business when it comes to dealing with the opposite sex. It's not about one being right and one being wrong. It's about us being unique men and being at one with who we are and operating based on that. And
also too, remember this is what we're trying to get you guys to understand. So when you have game, you're able to understand what's being said, even when it's being said differently, because it's still the same shit. So for example, when I tell you guys, make sure you smash them by the second date, that's still you having patience, because why? A girl is not gonna get no dick unless she cooperates. So even so, basically, the patience is I gotta wait to see if she cooperates to see if I'm gonna give her this dick. It's the same concept. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that this is why you guys have to understand what's going on, because what y'all doing is that y'all are not getting the underlying point. You understand what I'm saying? Of why we're saying what we're saying. And what you're doing is you're getting on the surface level. So this is what we're saying. You have to understand the reason behind why we're saying what we're saying. You see what I mean? Then you won't be confused.
Right. And real quick, caller. So what's going on? And here's your problem. Listen to what we're saying. The problem is you're listening to what we're saying, but you can't even fucking talk to a woman. So you're kind of looking at our calculus or trigonometry, and you can't even count from 1 to 10. So you're looking at an end result when you should be looking at that, trying to determine what you should be. You can't even talk to a woman. So you gotta take it back a few steps back and learn the game and learn yourself to create what you want to do, not what Lakari wants to do, not what I want to do, not what Miles 1950 or Zach wants to do. That's the problem with a lot of red pill and manospheres. Y'all try to live through our lives and try to mimic what we're doing. None of us tell you to mimic what we're doing. We're saying unlock you and mimic what you need to do for yourself. So don't worry about the 2 weeks or not get my dick and all this other stuff. You got to learn how to even believe in yourself. You're so far off. You got to start learning about yourself, young man.
So, and let me say this, caller, and I want you and every other guy that's listening to understand this. It doesn't matter when you fuck, as long as it's done on your timeline and on your terms.
Yes, exactly. That's the underlying point. You see what I'm saying? Like of what we're talking about. You see what I'm saying?
All right, caller, you good?
Yeah, say less. I got you.
All right,
great call, brother. Great call.
All right. And we got 970. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yes, Omar, 37, Seattle, Washington.
Okay, what's going on?
My question is, thank you guys. My question is, how can one start developing their swag? You guys mentioned swag earlier. I really like that. Thank you.
Yeah. Hit me on the back end, man. Hit me. Oh, excuse me. No Diddy. Hit me up on my website, Mr1950.com, and I can help you out. See, a lot of y'all don't understand what swag really is, so I gotta put it together for y'all, right? It's not about what you have on; it's what's inside of you, right?
Damn.
So we gotta get you there though, because I know that I can wear literally I can damn near wear anything, right? And I'm still out here dripping. You know what I mean? So so at the end of the day, just hit me, Mr1950.com, man, and let's put in some work for you, man, because I know the holidays is coming up. Man. There's gonna be holiday parties for jobs and all that, dog. We got to get you right, man. We got to get there, man. You know what I mean?
So and let me say this to your point, Fib. Lacario and I can come into a joint wearing the same exact suit, and it just women can say it looked better on him because the way he carries himself, right? It's an energy, it's an aura about him, right? So we can have on the exact same thing, but he just carries it different so it looks better on him. So I want guys to understand, to your point, Fib, you can throw on some Louis this, some Prada that, and still be whack as hell.
Yeah. This is a thing, young man, of in you versus on you. And most of y'all look at what's on you. The game is going to teach you what's in you. Like Fifth is saying, when you get with 1950, he's going to show you that swag is a mentality, dog. It's not what I put on, man. It's the operation in which the mother, because a woman will strip you of your clothes. I'm telling you, these women will strip you down and systematically break you down and see what's actually behind the clothes and see what you actually are. The swag,
but it matters. But it matters.
Yes. I mean, I'm not saying this. I'm always this. Yeah, of course we always.
I know.
All your clothes and look presentable. You should always look presentable, but that's not going to get you anywhere if you don't have that swag here.
To your point,
and Steve put me on the no wrinkle thing, man. I gotta give it to him.
Oh yeah,
that little spray.
To your point, Steve. You can walk into a spot with a hat, a t-shirt, some jeans, and some sneakers. This dude got a 3-piece suit on. The women are fucking with you,
right?
All the time. Yeah. Because the guy with 3-piece suit and believe in himself. But yeah, thank you, caller. We appreciate the call, buddy.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, I thank you. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate it. So much knowledge, man. Thank you guys so much.
Respect.
All right, guys. Phone lines are open.
All right, let's get FOSA. I guess it was a FOSA thing. Wait, hold on. Wait, before you let's get this real quick before you FOSA. Well, let's do FOSA first. We'll get this question right here. But go ahead, you got it.
Really quick. I really wanted to address FOSA because the mind frame of some of you men out here, shit ain't for free. You understand me? And I don't know if you missed the show last week, but the amount of money these gentlemen put in to do something, especially on this magnitude, the level, the class of it. I mean, dog, it was on the next fucking level. It was on some real high level shit. And shout out to them and the ladies, man. They put that shit together. And it's disrespectful for you to use the word free. And when it has to do with anything a part of this game, you know what I mean? None of this shit is free. You know what I mean? When we tell you, we're surface level on this level, man. I know y'all know this. We're real surface level right here. But behind the scenes and on these memberships, on these coaching calls, man, we give y'all next level of game. That's what's going to get you to that next level. Right here, there's a lot of orbiters, right? It's a lot of orbiters when it comes to free. Now, you gotta remember, you get what you pay for, man. You're gonna get a little bit to help you, but to change. See, help is one thing, but change is the next thing. Change is sessions, memberships, one-on-ones, like books. Miles them got books. You know what I mean? Your hygiene with the soaps. You know what I mean? The house smelling good with the candles. You know what I mean? Shout out to me too. The gear's coming out before Black Friday. So I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Get your game right, man.
Yeah, and also too, it's not that it's free. If you join the memberships that you're paying for, it'll be on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, for real.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Let me add this. Anything in life worth having requires an investment. An investment of time, an investment of money, whatever it is. You can think about anything that you think has value to it. It requires some type of investment to get that value.
Right. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's sad that Efos of all people he's saying that shit. Efos, a shame on you. We go next.
Says a woman will match with me on the dating app, and I respond to the initial message. Then she won't respond to the initial message for days. Then I unmatch. Am I unmatched too early? Bro, stop eating your feelings, man. Y'all motherfuckers, I swear, y'all. You know what the funny part is? Okay, this is the issue with most of you guys, right? Most of you guys. The way that your mindset is when it comes to dating is you think that the girl that you're trying to talk to is only talking to you, or her life is about you now that you just came into the situation. You see what I'm saying? So y'all be really like, oh, how come she hasn't responded to me? It's been 6 hours and I don't get it. Nigga, she probably not on the fucking app right now. You understand what I'm saying? Some girls don't even go on that shit for like a week or so, and then they come back on the shit, see what's popping, and then they'll get back to you. What I'm saying is, why are you worried about this girl when you should be talking to other women, interacting with other situations, and moving on? Like, what are we talking about?
You know what, Al? Real quick. I love this shit because every time we do a show and we have a certain title, there's always a call and or a question that fits the title perfectly. Because he says a woman. See, and this is what guys like to do. They'll match with one woman or meet one woman, and they'll stop meeting other women because they feel like this is a situation I want to focus on.
Right.
You should be matching with multiple women daily.
Exactly.
So this goes back to what I was called game perfect, not game perfect pitch, but emotional perfect pitch that most of you don't understand. These women can recognize weakness even in a text message. I can't explain how they do it with y'all losers and shit, but I'm being honest with you. The reason why she stopped talking to you is because she recognized there's nothing beneficial to her to talk to you. We keep trying to tell you guys, you either have it or you don't. That's it. It's just the bottom line. And most of you guys don't. And you try to act like you do. But then when you realize you're getting shot in your face by her telling you you don't have it, then you want to question everything. It's not her fault you don't have any game. The question is why aren't you on someone's program to learn the game so then that you can have this type of a mindset? Because listen, words are everything. Communication is powerful. And what y'all guys say, you can hide behind your words with women. You can't. You can't hide behind your clothes. Can't hide behind your looks maxing and all that gym shit that you bitch ass guys do. You can't hide behind that shit with a woman. They can. I always used to say, guys, it's like the Wizard of Oz. These motherfuckers come like the mighty powerful wizard and shit. I think I got it right here. Look, guys, these motherfuckers.
That curtain open up.
Yeah, right. These motherfuckers come like this, right? Come like the mighty powerful wizard, right? And as soon as a bitch pulls the curtain back, you just a small little motherfucker in the background, looking like a dumbass fool and shit. So we're just saying, y'all guys out there, she's telling you your truth. That's all we're saying. She's just telling you your truth. You're not the guy.
Let me say this. Out of the five of us, Lucario is the one that really be coming with the online shit. I don't know why y'all don't fuck with him on that.
That's what I'm saying. Get on the membership.
He definitely does.
Get on the Bad Boy membership. I tell y'all, I got 4 programs on there right now that's all about online dating. So you know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go do that. You know what I'm saying?
But also too, man, like let me tell y'all niggas, man. You asking somebody else about somebody not really responding. Man, what does that say about yourself?
Right.
You know, when a woman's into you, dog, you can push the enter in normally and they'll fire right back at you, man. You know, you have a sound, you have a notification specific to your text messages. You know what I mean? So just understand what you're saying to yourself. You know what I mean? I'm a priority text back guy. I better be responded to. You know what I mean?
Hey, the world better stop, nigga.
Yeah.
So it says, Ms. Lucario, is it the behavior of the man that matters when dealing with women and how she feels or responds to him over looks?
Come on, man. Like, this
Looks
is an elementary question. This is an elementary question.
These looks maxing questions and dudes. See, this is what, okay, again. This is the same question as the last one. You guys, y'all act like women are living in a vacuum. Women have fucked and sucked all the guys that y'all think are the Chads and Tyrones and all that other bullshit. That's nothing for them. That's nothing new. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all think, oh my God, I gotta look this way. Okay, so now you start trying to look like these guys, right? But at the same time, what happens is that behind your look, you ain't got no fucking game. You're not confident. You don't know how to talk. You're all over the place. So what happens is that what you guys don't understand is what makes a woman get hooked into you is who you are. You understand what I'm saying? Not the surface level. Because the surface level, everybody has that. So even if you're a good-looking guy, guess what? You're one of millions of good-looking motherfuckers. So what makes you stand out from all the other good-looking motherfuckers? You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing that you guys don't get. Y'all are always surface level with the shit. So what we try to tell you guys is when it comes to having game, right? There is nobody else like you, period.
Right.
You see what I mean? We can take a call. Let's go.
We got 516. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name 8 City. How can we help you?
Hi, Justin, 23. I'm from New York. I had a question for Zagan and Steve. I've been thinking about joining like the military because you guys seem to have qualities like I don't see in other people. So I'm like, would you guys recommend that? And you know, what kind of benefits do you think?
He said y'all got qualities.
Yeah, like toughness, like like they're tough, mentally tough.
All right. Well, I would recommend that you stay away from the Marines. But also, how old are you, brother?
23, and I feel like I'm stagnant.
So
I had a friend telling me.
Okay, well, listen. I want you to think about something, because a lot of times when guys join the military, they don't have an eye for the future, right? And what I mean by that is the job you choose in the military, you want to make sure that that can carry over to the civilian sector once you get out. You want to make sure that there is something waiting for you once you get out. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're 23, so you're a few years behind your grad. You're like 5 years behind your graduating class. So, young man, what I would say, if you are just fucking your life off, I would say definitely do the military, because it allows you to get on the GI Bill. You can go to school. You don't have to pay for your apartment. You don't have to pay for food. You get 3 square meals. You get to travel. You get discounts and all the other stuff. But you also can pick up a trade to do something like Zach is saying. So what's very important for me, I would say for you, is not to do it because of what you see between myself and Zach. And Fifth, remember Fifth's dad, Fifth's dad came. So don't think he didn't get that level of game from his father through that. And I don't know what the fuck these two Jamaicans or these island motherfuckers to the far side of me, but they got mental toughness too. I don't know where the fuck they got it, but they got it, right? They got it their own way. So it's not about the mental toughness. From you, it should be a thing about getting your life together. Don't worry about the mental toughness. Get your fucking life together.
Yeah, so caller.
Well,
hold on real quick. So what you want to do is go to the recruiters, see. I would avoid the Navy too, because I ain't trying to be on no boat with no.
Yeah. Army. Y'all join the Army, Air Force.
The Army or the Air Force, or even the Coast Guard. Consider the Coast Guard,
National Guard.
Yeah, but what I would do if I were you is I would go see a recruiters, talk to the different branches that you're interested in, take the ASVAB test. Don't sign nothing. Don't sign shit, right? But take the ASVAB test, because once you get the score, they'll give you a list of jobs that you qualify for.
Yes.
Right? And just choose. Make sure the job you choose, though, again, is something you can do in the private sector.
To the real world.
It carries over. Yeah.
We always remember. See, the game gives you the mental. See, you're looking at the Army. Army gave us discipline. They gave us some kind of discipline, but the game gave us the mental toughness. So don't look at what the Army's done. All of us are mentally tough. So, and that was through the game of believing and loving ourselves. See, when you love yourself, you move differently, and you move totally different than when you hate yourself, sir.
All
right, caller.
Thank you, guys. That's all.
All right,
man.
Great.
Hey, good luck to you, and remember, don't sign nothing until you fully made your choice. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Peace. All right. I'm gonna kill the phone lines, and if y'all want to do a couple of these questions, and then we can wrap it up.
I think this. Let me see, match. I think this is. I don't know. This is.
How could I know if I fully know myself, or the bottom line is what I want?
What?
I'll go to Masculine Identity Membership, man. You know what I'm saying? And join the membership.
Immediately. Immediately.
Oh yeah! Shout out to Boxing Plug Dave and the student of the game. Or is that what is it?
I think it's Society of Game.
Game. And you know, did the other night and shit. So that was fire. Shout out to them guys.
Yeah, I know they did a movie I was supposed to slide through, but I was busy. I'm gonna slide through on that.
Yo, that shit was crazy. We was up to what 3 something in the morning. That shit was crazy. But yeah, we watched The Matrix. It was dope.
Yeah, April. There are bonuses. It can be $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, even $20,000 bonuses. Yeah, they have bonuses and shit.
And shout out again to us on this panel, man. And shout out to us, man. We do a lot, you know. Like Lucario was saying, I think the other week. I mean, we put out videos like damn near every day. Everybody on this panel, man, the videos out every day. We're a part of something. We're trying to change lives. I don't think you guys understand the amount of work that's put in. You guys just see the finished product, so you believe it's easy. And of course, when you hear us talk, we make it sound easy. This shit is not easy. You know what I mean? We do a really good job of making everything seamlessly transitional from your loser life to being a winner. And we really put in a lot of work, especially behind the scenes, man. We communicate with each other a lot. We also have our own way of doing things that's high level. So you won't lose with any one of us. And another thing is, you can't always make it about women. And so we always tell you the game has nothing to do with women, but we understand that you men desire that, type of relationship, and that we have something for you, but we don't want you to lose focus of self. So shout out to everybody on this panel, man. Y'all put in work all the time, and shout out to y'all brothers, man. Shout out to y'all, man. And Lucario, I'm definitely doing
do that shit.
Review on that motherfucker. That was a cold call, man. That's one motherfuckers to see, though. Fuck that.
That's what's up.
All right, so guys, that has been the Real Game No Theory, man. Make sure you go to themanmindset.com and get with Steve, the guy you guys love to hate. Go to Mr1950.com, get the candles, man. Get the Silverback Seduction candles, and go to gatewaytogame.com. Get on that Silverback membership. We got the sound going.
Silverback.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's go. And then go to badboymembership.com to get with the bad boy of the dating game, Mr. Lucario, where he can get you right on the dating apps. He can get you right with the non-monogamy. He can get you right with all of that shit. How to take pictures to get laid online, all that crazy shit. He'll tell you exactly what to do step by step in the dating game to get what the fuck you want out of the dating game. All right. And then you can go to
Appreciate you, April. I want to shout out to you, man.
And then make sure y'all go to manhoodisaskillset.com. Get with K-Zag for that down home game. You know what I'm saying? That OG game, that barbershop game. He'll holler at you. He'll set you straight, man. And then come to masculineidentity.com or masculineidentitymembership.com to find out more about who you are as a man, how to design your lifestyle, and how to do things on your terms. All right, guys. So that has been Real Game No Theory. God willing, we'll be here next Sunday. Shout out to everybody in the chat, all the moderators, everybody who called in. And despite popular belief, we do care. We wouldn't do this shit if we didn't fucking care, because there's a lot of other shit I could be doing right now. You see what I'm saying? So please understand that. So for all you cats who be in your fucking feelings, get out your feelings. Ain't no money in there. So all right, we'll see y'all next week. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.